Hey guys, and welcome to episode 41 of my Terraria Let's Play. In this episode we're going to start by doing that. What perfection! We needed to be in hell to get Hellstone, and we ended up in hell. What a coincidence. There's adamantite up there, which is good, but for now we just need to get some Hellstone. It's weird coming back to hell. At one point we'll probably come back for multiple episodes, but for now it's quite weird coming back. We might as well smash all these pots open. Open that door. Right, you can kill him. Right. That's dead. Right, we can reach this Hellstone at the other side of here. And for those of you wondering why we've come back to hell to get Hellstone, it's because either we have none or I can't find it of my current Hellstone, and I need a molten pickaxe, and that requires Hellstone to make. And the reason I need a molten pickaxe is to mine palladium. And once we've mined a decent amount of palladium, we'll make a palladium pickaxe. And we'll go through the pickaxes, and we'll also go through the armors and stuff. Because one thing I'll start doing in the next few videos is working towards getting all the armors. Because there's a lot of armor sets from easy mode, or normal mode, whatever you want to call it, that we have missed that we're going to go back and get soon. Now we're just going to get palladium after we have got all of this Hellstone. There's an unlooted shadow chest. Let's see if it has anything useful in. Let's almost die as well, apparently. There we go. Has a superior dark lance. That's actually a useful weapon that I completely forgot about. So yeah, let's not complain. And we got 2 obsidian skin potions. Right, let's do this. That could have spawned the wall of flesh, which would be bad. As you can see, the dark lance is a massive spear weapon, and it is quite useful, which is why I'm quite glad we got it. Plus it works towards 100% in this game, and we probably won't 100% get every item in the game. But one thing I love to do with games is get as much stuff as possible in them. And by doing this we are, as we're getting weapons that I'd forgot about, which is useful. Even if they're not useful, but in this case it is useful. So we're going to put it... Wait, we'll leave that like it was, but we'll put the dark lance in slot 2. Right, let's mine this little bit of Hellstone. And then we'll go to the nearest Hellforge and see how much we can make with it. I'm going to guess we need around 20 Hellstone for the pickaxe. So that's what we're going to hopefully be able to create, but 20 times 3 is around 60. Plus we don't have obsidian orders, I just thought that. Right, we just got a manic flame lash, which is another weapon. Well, as you can probably guess, and like you hold it down and it works like that, but you need lots of mana. Or at least a decent amount, which we don't have. But anyway, let's use you and just dive down into a massive lava pool and mine lots and lots of Hellstone And the reason the obsidian skin potions are useful is because you get so much obsidian, not obsidian, well you can get obsidian I guess using them, but you get so much hellstone in such a short time and so easily. There's pretty much no negatives about them apart from the fact they're not infinite, but they're not gonna be infinite. Like, if you've come here expecting them to be infinite, you've come to the wrong place. Because Terraria is not the sort of game that just gives you free stuff like that easy. And to be honest, it's not the easiest games ever either. The current final boss called Moonlord is really hard, and on my personal world I only recently defeated it. And I still haven't got most of the drops from it. And a lot of the end game stuff I haven't even got yet. And because of updates, there's tons of stuff I've missed. And like that's how this series will go. Like when the next update comes out, there might be something that would have been really useful for, like, say, some sort of easy mode thing. And because we're already in hard mode, we will have missed the advantage of it, but we'll still be able to get it and use it, which will be good. The only weapons and stuff we completely miss out on our expert mode exclusives, because I'm bad enough at the game already. Going on to expert mode for me is just a complete and utter bad idea. Just me and hard mode do not mix, as in a game. Like this is part of the normal game. Like, yeah, it's harder than easy mode because the mobs and stuff have more health, but it's part of the easy progression of the game. But if you have like a hard mode option, that's the sort of thing that I don't mix with because I'm not very skilled. Like, I might be fairly good at some games, but I'm not the best gamer ever. Which is why I don't play on expert mode and like hardcore character and stuff, because the series will have literally ended in episode 2 if I was on hardcore. And if I was on expert, probably in the first few minutes. If I'd even reach a minute. Which, to be honest, might not even happen if I did expert. But I don't know. I might be over exaggerating, but who knows? Unless I try it. And I think what we're going to do is use all of these obsidian skin potions. Or at least quite a few of them, because I don't see the point in not, and it just means more hellstone if we ever need it. This is a lot of hellstone in this area right here where we've just reached. I wonder where that mimic is. Just for purposes of mimics being really useful, I'm going to go up here. It is this way. Or at least the thing suggests it's this way. Ooh, a coin portal. That was a lot of gold. I'm going to assume the mimic's down here. Apparently not. Ooh, there it is. Right, we need to kill this guy. A Titan glove. Increased melee and knockback. At one point we'll be able to combine that with that, I think. Can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, let's drink that and get back to mining hellstone. And we just flooded a whole building. My pleasure, whoever owns it. Even though I'm pretty sure there's no owner, because I don't think there's owners of buildings. There's a tortured soul somewhere. I wonder if tortured souls have banners. Because I probably killed quite a few of them. I reckon bone serpents have quite a cool banner if they have one. It'd be nice to try get that. Right. hilarious. Not. Wow, we've got up to 200 hellstone ore already. That's like 70 bars maybe. I think, if I'm good at maths. Which usually I'm not, but hopefully I am today. We should go back to where I was. Might as well mine that painting since we're gonna have to go that way, I think. Lake of Fire. Be cool to try and get all the paintings because there's tons of them. There we go, we got Goblin Tinkerer back. And another thing with the Goblin Tinkerer is you can make all your tools and stuff like really overpowered by making them have the best prefixes, which is good. Right, let's get back down here where there are mountains upon mountains of hellstone. Ridiculous how much there is in this bit. I wonder, wow, we're further than I thought we would be. Surprising how many bits of like the hard mode ores we've seen, considering we barely broke any demon altars because we got killed shortly after breaking a few. But then again, we did go on a rampage, so we could have broke a decent amount. I'm not entirely sure. But for all I know, that was that last episode. I think that was last episode that we broke them. I can't actually remember. But anyway, we've got a decent amount of hellstone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.